currently 10:30 on this frigid February night. Welcome to another episode of Creek TV. Today I'm going to be talking about my two favorite lures for river smallmouth. My first one I'd go with is this shiner colored skitter pop. Caught a ton of fish on this last year. Those warm days when they start hitting top water, they'll just blow up on this thing and you can catch huge numbers of fish. My other favorite lure to use is one of these ultralight size X-Wraps. Doesn't matter what the water temperature is, you can work this at all different speeds and the fish will just eat them up. Perfect size, fits right in their mouth. You can catch anywhere from small fish and even those big fish. I'm going to talk about is one of these Rapala skitter pops. This one caught me a ton of fish this year. Smallmouth, one after the other. I was going down the Grand River. I'm not going to say exactly the drift I did because it's kind of my secret spot, but you can have a day out there where you catch over 30 fish on this one bait. And when you're fishing topwater, you'll find that your numbers of big fish tends to be a whole lot more than when you fish those subsurface lures and those deeper lures like a drop shot and stuff like that. So when I throw this thing, I'm looking for warm water and I'm also looking for fish that are blowing up on minnows. You'll see like minnows start to scatter, they start to jump out of the water like crazy. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's fish coming at me! So they'll come flying out of the water. So that's the time that I like to throw this skitter pop. Anywhere that there's a calm area, or I'll throw it in behind rocks in the current and just work that through the water until I start to see a fish blow up on it. Sometimes you'll have fast days where they want it fast, and then other days they'll want it just chugged, and then you let it sit for a few seconds, and often on that pause, that's when you'll get your blow up. So the Rapala skitter pop, great top water lure, caught a ton of fish on it. It's got this enticing tail on it, and these two sets of three-pronged treble hooks make it pretty hard for the fish not to get hooked up. So that's a fantastic lure. All summer long you can catch a lot of fish on that. Check them out.
Do it!
Other favorite lure, one of these Rapala X-Wraps. I've been fishing X-Wraps since they came out, but just this year I went to the store sale and I discovered they have this ultralight size in them. I fished one of these in the rainbow trout color all summer long, pretty much end of spring all the way to the end of the summer. I had one of these tied on for smallmouth, and even they catch me a ton of trout. They got one of these tails, and you can just work this bait at just about any speed you want on a fluorocarbon leader, and pretty much you're guaranteed to go out there and catch smallmouth if there's smallmouth in the area. Work it through the deep pockets, work it behind rocks. For some reason those smallmouths just can't pass up this bait. Not sure what it is about it. I think it's just the versatility of it actually. There's so many different actions you can work this thing with. You can walk the dog with it, just do a straight retrieve when they're not wanting to hit it, straight retrieve and a pause. Seems to always be on the pause these fish will hit this thing. Rapala X-Wrap. Get all kinds of sizes. If I had the money I would have one of every size, one of every color, and basically if I were to get sponsored by Rapala, I would just ask them to give me a ton of these X-Wraps in different sizes with even the shallow running and the deep running lips on them. Fantastic lures again. Rapala, you're pretty much guaranteed to catch fish on whatever lure of theirs that you buy. They just put so much work into making awesome actions on these lures and making it worth your money. They're a little bit more expensive, but if you're going to go out and buy a lure and spend $3 on a lure and you'll end up buying 10 of them, go out and spend the $10 or $14 or whatever it is to get a Rapala, because you're guaranteed to catch fish on it. Alright, just thought I'd shoot that quick little video there, post game to the Super Bowl. My two favorite baits, I fish the Nith River here, and I catch a ton of smallmouth on these. It's different everywhere you go, but I figured small rivers, Southern Ontario, no one really has a YouTube channel yet that fishes an area like that. Two favorite baits, the Rapala Skitter Pop in the Shiner color, and the X-Rap in all different kinds of colors based on what the water clarity is. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Creek TV. Tight lines, keep fishing.